as a welcome part of the whole proceedings. We always have something called TDH, tall, dark, and handsome. But we have someone who's a totally dynamic head, and that is our president of our BOS, Dr. Elankumaran. Request him to give the welcome address.
Thank you, Venkat and Roshni. That's Bangalore Ophthalmic Society for you. One team, one vision. This is a welcome address, but I start off with a thanks. It's Nostalgia 2013. 2013, we were afraid whether we could fill Mysore Hall in ITC, and when we took this hall, I was thinking it's going to look empty. Thank you, BOS members. It's a family of around 700 members now and 550 registrations in this conference. I welcome you all first. Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam. We were taught that father and mother are more important Guru and Devam, but I have a different version for this. Mother and father, yes, it's a duty to serve them. Devam doesn't expect anything from us. Guru is placed in between that. Today happens to be Guru Purnima, and who else to have? My teacher. Way back in 1998, second half, last 3 months, I met him, Dr. Lalit Verma. I answered some question. He said everything is right, but you took a lot of time. So, just add a couple of sentences before. There are a couple of causes so that you can think about it. Thank you, sir. Right from that day, he has not taught me ophthalmology, not just ophthalmology, but everything else including business. Thank you, sir, for raising this occasion. We know him as a police officer. However, when I looked into his YouTube videos, I knew what kind of teacher he was. ADGP of Crime and Technical Services in the department, headquarters, Karnataka. Mr. Harishekaran, despite his busy schedule, I just had to call him once and then visited his place once. That's all. He consented to be here. He had other programs today. Despite that, he's here to share with us. And when I went to his office, his first question was, what are the problems doctors are facing and how I can address it? Thank you, sir, for not just being the police officer. Thank you for raising this. Father Jesudas Rajamanika is not just the head of St. John's Academy, not just helping poor patients, but helping a lot of poor students giving education. Father, thanks a lot for gracing this occasion and blessing us. Not only that, wholeheartedly, entire Bangalore Ophthalmic Society managing committee is thankful to you and your department. They've helped us a lot, not just providing this venue, beautiful venue, state-of-the-art venue, but the entire department of ophthalmology has helped us a lot in conducting this conference. Two other exceptionally good teachers. I remember him as a person who taught me SICS. Those were the days we never used to do any SICS in RP Center. I was about to finish my senior residency, the last 1 year of my senior residency. And he came all the way from Calcutta and demonstrated the first case of small incision cataract surgery. Any doubts I have, I still contact him, not just an ophthalmology thing. He is the president of All India Ophthalmic Society, Dr. Samar Prasad, sir. Welcome, sir. My dear friend, I always call him Doddanna. Karnataka, any problems, I contact him. A teacher, not just in ophthalmology, in rest of the how to administer also. Dr. Krishna Prasad Kudu, sir. This conference would not have been possible for two people. As soon as I just rang up, he said, no problem, just come here. Professor Sunita Nityanandam and Professor Reggie Thomas. Our department has helped us completely, and Dr. Reggie Thomas has helped me on a personal level too. Thank you for gracing this occasion, sir. I resource certain other members on the dais later. There are problems I go. We are going to face these problems later. We need to address this. The last 2 years, we were very good scientifically, but we have never addressed this one concern. Address the public. Tell us what our problems are in treating and how to manage. Let's use this digital media to address the people. This is a very short version of the presidential address I have given, and we are duty bound to teach the younglings, the students, so these grand rounds will be initiated. Why only webinars? All play and no work, all work and no play makes Jack and Jill a dull boy or girl. Let's unwind, and that's how we have started with the conference. Happened with a lot of triathlon programs as well as the first banquet ever in the Boss Summit. Before going to the next slide, many of you would have noticed that pursuit, passion, perfect, and then practice. Something which we deliberated for nearly 2 days and then came to that. That's what we are doing, isn't it? We go in search of knowledge, the gurus teach them, try to become passionate, perfect it, and only then can we practice. This session, this particular conference, that's a team. All these people for the past 1 month, they've hardly slept for 4 hours maybe. And that fellow in the end, we don't know slept properly, that's me. All others, most of this individually, they've did it. Thank you team for getting this done. And I welcome all the delegates once again for this occasion.